Hello, everybody, and welcome to Noon on Wednesday. The time is noon. The day
Really? We went on time
is Wednesday.
Today. We went on time.
We did go on time today,
All
Prince.
right.
First show, first time on time ever for a stream. Welcome. I'm Ryan May. Over here on my far right. Sorry, that's a bad way to start. Over here on my right.
Interesting.
is the Prince Huda.
We'll get into that.
Yeah, this is a brand new show that we are going to be taking part in once a week here on Wednesdays at noon. Just kind of going over everything we want to in the hockey world, in the baseball world, in the football world, in the regular world, everything. Really.
There's just a lot going on. And
Yeah.
we cover so much with the Toronto teams and the content we make that there's a lot of stuff we miss and a lot of silly stuff that maybe we've thought not to cover because of a certain reason or two. So it's nice to kind of have this outlet to be a little more relaxed, a little more chill, and really hit the hot pressing issues that we don't see every single day.
Yeah, like let's give you guys a little bit of a rundown of some of the hot pressing issues that Prince talks about here. We got Ottawa sucks. That's high on our list here. We have AI March Madness. We'll get into it. Just reserve your thoughts. Let me run it down. Okay. AI March Madness. We're going to talk about Claude and Grok in that one. We are going to talk about Prince's roommate being out of town. We're going to talk about the World Cup in Toronto. The Leafs, Salah, all sorts of stuff. But there's definitely going to be some Charlie Kirk and other random ass shit thrown in there. So that's 2 Charlie Kirk bench, 3 now to start this show.
I still haven't said it. I'm waiting to pop my CK cherry. You know, I'm almost waiting for the 45-minute mark or whatever we get to it. But I almost did it there. I had to slip up. But I did not.
You did.
But the CK cherry will be popped in this episode for sure.
Yeah, okay, it will. All right, so where do you want to start, Prince?
Let's start with this past weekend.
That's not our show.
That's not our show. We are Noon on Wednesday. Shout out Theo Vaughn. He is this past weekend. But you had a fun little weekend trip in Ottawa, didn't you?
I hate Ottawa.
Elaborate.
Shout out Toronto Ticket Market and Danny for taking us. Thanks, Danny. Ottawa's the worst place ever. There is no fun in Ottawa. There is no joy in Ottawa. There is no happiness in Ottawa. There is no anything in Ottawa worth speaking about, worth writing a postcard for, worth calling your mom about. Nobody, because even when you walk up to the Parliament, it is covered in scaffolding, and it's been covered in fucking scaffolding for years. It is a waste of time. The Royal Canadian Mint's kind of cool.
There you go.
I like the Royal Canadian Mint.
You didn't hit Byward Market?
No, Byward, bro. What are we? Byward Market. I've been to Byward Market like 15 times.
But as a child, you haven't been there as a grown man.
I've been there as a grown man.
Oh, you have?
I have. I've been to Ottawa enough to. Reminder: I went to Ottawa less than 8 months ago for the Leafs playoffs. 9 months ago, I was in Ottawa twice the year before. Like I'm around Ottawa. I've been in the Ottawa ends. I just don't enjoy it.
That's our nation's capital. You're disrespecting them.
I love our great nation of Canada. I was very patriotic during the Olympics.
I know.
As you know, I had some nicknames that were given to me throughout the Olympics, and I'm a very patriotic Canadian. But fucking Christ, this capital city being Ottawa is just a shame. Imagine somebody just spending some time booking their trip to Canada. They're so excited. They're gonna go to Nova Scotia, and they're gonna come a little west, and they're gonna go to Montreal, and they're gonna come a little bit further west, and they're gonna come make a nice trip across the Finger Lakes area. They're gonna come to Toronto. They're gonna go to Niagara Falls, and the final stop on the trip is Ottawa.
Hey man.
Oof.
I think that's a great way to the capital. Mr. Maple Maga May. As we referred to him as.
Man, the capital's got to be Toronto.
One of the proudest Canadians I've ever seen in my entire life over the course of our time in Italy. All of a sudden, I find out over the weekend, hates our nation's capital and is posted up with middle fingers outside the hockey arena. Hockey arena, fine. But the entire city of Ottawa?
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man.
The people are nice, I guess, kind of. They tackled me
They're
last year.
Canadians. Yeah, you did get assaulted.
I got
guess,
assaulted there last year. So, in theory, they're nice. That guy wasn't that nice. A disgrace from Maple May.
Maple MAGA.
Yeah, it was actually Maple MAGA May,
Triple
Aryan.
M.
It was Triple M. That was the actual nickname. But yes, I appreciate it. Well, Ottawa's terrible. Ottawa's terrible. So if you guys are in the chat, you're welcome to interact with us while we're here. We are doing this show as a proper podcast, but we will address the chat when people are here.
Triple M.
Triple M. You've heard of Triple H.
Triple M.
Have you heard of Triple M?
Maple MAGA.
Much worse at wrestling, much better at loving Canada. Okay,
There isn't you weren't the only person on that trip that had a problem with Ottawa. I know Mr. 40 had some.
No, Mr. 40 wasn't loving it either here. So let me give you guys a look at what Mr. 40 was doing in Ottawa here. Bear with us, guys. This is our first time ever trying to play some videos on screen.
This will be the true test.
If you're here, let us know if it worked.
I traveled from Toronto. I got a lot of church.
So we don't get to hear it. But you can kind of see it.
I can see what he's saying.
You know what he's saying. You know what he's saying.
40 years before ours. This country was getting ready to fight a war around that time. Yes, it's been a lot since we've won a cup. It's been even longer since this team has seen anything. Let me get into this.
Making sure, I can see levels.
They call the fucking Canadian Tire Center.
Yeah,
the concourse is fucking messed up. It's fucking tiny. I watched my hands. Cold water every fucking time. We're in the fucking nation's capital, and where the fuck are my tax dollars going? Like, what are we doing? What arena doesn't have Wi-Fi? It's the big 2026. Your arena doesn't have Wi-Fi. Warm water. What are we doing? Your popcorn tastes like shit. Your popcorn was popped last week. I fucking hate it here. I'm never coming back. I promise you, I will never be coming back to the fucking city of Ottawa. Fuck.
Now, when he's cutting this fiery promo on the city of Ottawa, are there people around that are like,
people
who the
clapped.
fuck is this? People clapped?
People clapped.
Torontonians?
Yes, Toronto fans clapped.
Ottawians? Is that what? Ottawians?
Ottawegians?
Ottawegians?
Ottawegians? What did you call them?
Ottawians?
Ottawians actually sounds kind of right.
Am I right? Like, I don't, keep me honest.
Should I find out?
Ottawians, yeah.
Let's just find out. What are people from Ottawa called?
Canadians.
Ottawans. Yo, that sounds kind of sick. I can't lie.
That sounds kind of Toronto.
All right, that's a win for them, though.
Ottawans.
That's a win for them. Ottawa. It sounds like they're from Star Wars.
That too.
It's kind of sick.
Listen, man. I've been to Ottawa
Also, kind of
once.
sounds like the Ottoman Empire.
I've been to Ottawa once. It was in the summer. I had a great time, and
sounds kind of Star Wars.
Yeah, man.
We're on the same page.
First little bit of lore I guess we share on this show. My first ever one night stand was in Ottawa.
Oh wow, that's good for you.
I think so.
Good for you.
Thank you.
Good for you.
Never mind. No shout out.
Yeah, don't shout them out. Don't shout them out. No shouts out for the.
But shout out Ottawa, great city. This guy does not know how to properly respect his country. He loves respecting the country when he's not in the country, but when he's in the country, just straight visceral to our nation's capital.
Yeah, make Toronto the capital. I think it's I don't think that's an unpopular opinion, right? Like
no, I think a lot of people.
I think a lot of people would be pretty happy. Guys, would you be happy if Toronto, if you're here and if you are watching this video, comment in the chat. We're gonna interact with all the comments, every single one. Do you think Toronto should be the capital of our great country? The answer is yes.
I would take it. I mean, listen, you said
we're both from
Ottawa.
Toronto, though.
Have you been to Winnipeg?
I have not been to Winnipeg.
Okay, so
there are not good stories. I've heard nothing but bad things about living and visiting Winnipeg.
When you Google things to do in Winnipeg, the first thing that comes up is the zoo.
Oh, that's a bad sign. Those animals aren't from Winnipeg.
Yeah. I almost went to that zoo because I was so bored.
Yeah, okay. So there's some worse places. Is Ottawa the worst place in Canada? No. It's not.
No.
It's not. As much as I am angry right now and their hockey team annoys the hell out of me.
Interesting.
I'm not fucking with Ottawa. But I think that like Winnipeg, maybe Saskatchewan might possibly be worse. Where else could be worse?
I'd like to see Saskatchewan. I feel like they get down out there.
They might.
I feel like they get
They
down.
might. Okay, well, that's okay. So that's that first little
It's a geography discussion, you know?
Yeah, it
Everyone's
is.
like, oh, Prince, Ryan, all you guys do is talk about sports. It's just sports. I don't understand. Here's some Canadian geography for you fucking idiots.
There you go.
All right?
We are educated individuals talking about our country. Okay, World Cup in Toronto.
As a footy fan, like as a Torontonian, I have my thoughts of how it's going to go. As a footy fan, having experienced and seen other World Cups, what do you think is going to happen to this city over those 6 weeks?
Okay, so first things first. It's going to be electric. Like, Toronto's a hotbed of culture, so that is the first thing. Even if there's going to be, like, a lot of traffic, which there is anyway, it's just going to be particularly bad. There is going to be a lot of people from a lot of different countries coming. Anybody who has family locally. So, like, for example, I know a bunch of German people, and they have family coming over from Germany to be in Toronto because Germany play here. And that's the level of, like, extra culture you're going to get. So you'll get the people that live here already. Toronto probably has people from every culture that's playing in the World Cup already.
For sure.
Plus their families, plus Canadian fans who are just really starting to understand the game. It's going to be a great spot for actually, like, soccer, footy culture, whatever you want to call it. In terms of BMO Field.
Toronto Stadium.
Toronto Stadium is not allowed to be called BMO Field. FIFA. Johnny Infantino's gonna fucking smack me, maybe with a FIFA Peace Prize or some shit.
Yeah, he's a CIBC customer. I don't think he liked the BMO name.
You sure?
Or he's probably TD.
How do you know this?
Just guessing.
Okay.
Here.
So Johnny Infantino, CIBC customer, Toronto Stadium. You want to have a look? You guys want to have a look here? I'll show you guys.
Yeah, so while you pull that up, just to inform the viewers, there was some sort of media event yesterday at BMO Field and Toronto Stadium, and look at that. That is...
that rendering, like...
That Stadium Fox right there.
I think that's good. That looks good to me.
It looks a little AI, I'm not going to lie.
A little, but it's definitely been spruced up with some AI. They could have put some fans in there. They didn't.
But
they didn't want it to make it look unreasonable. TFC don't put many fans, so...
Well, FIFA gave us, what, $1 million or $10 million?
Fans?
No. Money to redo the stadium.
Oh, I have no idea. So much money.
Something like that.
So much money.
But
they put up small fake stands. So, all right, well, that's one shot here. Look at another one. How about we take a look at the other angle?
Let's see. Wow. Those temporary stanchions look fantastic.
Yeah, like... It looks decent, right?
That's a nice looking stadium.
I'm into it. Okay, so let's look at one more angle here, right?
All right, one more angle. Oh my god.
Oh.
Come on, that one's fake. Is that real?
Interesting. Well, that's the only one that hasn't been spruced up by AI. It looks like a death trap.
Final Destination, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like... I will sit on it if that's the only way I can watch the World Cup. I can't lie. I will sit on it. It looks like one of those old wooden roller coasters at Canada's Wonderland.
Yeah, the ones that you want to ride and your parents are like, "Oh, I don't know, yeah. It looks pretty rickety."
There's just no wood. It
looks like a strong wind is going to just destroy them.
100% it could.
That's $1 million right there. Maybe
10 million, I don't know. I'm uninformed.
How many beers would you need to drink to feel safe in those seats?
0. I'm going to sit in the seats. No beers.
I mean, that's just...
I'm ready to sit in the seats and feel unsafe. If that's your question.
I wonder if that photo was digitally enhanced the same way to make it look less...
Most definitely was not. Yeah. Most definitely was not. Okay, so that's the Toronto Stadium. Listen, the World Cup's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited for it. Are you excited for it as a non-soccer fan? What's your feelings about it?
Listen, I'm trying to tap into the footy scene from a content standpoint, from a culture standpoint. I'd love to get to a game. If a brand wants to send me to a game, that would be awesome. I don't think I'll be paying my own way to get to a game. I don't love it the love of the game just isn't there. But I'm definitely down to participate in the memery and the shenanigans that go on with the World Cup. That's what I'm most excited for, the shenanigans.
There's a lot of memery and a lot of shenaniganery to go around the World Cup.
What is that? Shenaniganery?
Yeah, it's like...
I like that.
Yeah, it's like many of shenanigans.
The plural is shenanigans.
Yeah, I don't know. No, an addition... No, it's less of a plural and more of a, like, shenaniganery. It's like the act of committing.
The act of committing shenanigans, shenaniganery.
Yeah, something like that.
I like that.
Yeah, I don't know if that's an actual correct word, but
I'm sure
it's pretty. I think it sounds great.
Yeah,
it sounds excellent.
You sound intelligent.
Thank you. Do I sound intelligent or stupid?
I thought it was intelligent. I felt stupid for not knowing.
Are we gonna Google our second thing already on this episode?
No, we know it's a word. We don't.
Yeah, I'm just gonna think it's a word, and we're gonna move on. Anything else you want to hit on the World Cup, Prince?
I hope they do like special food stuff at the stadium. I'm a big stadium food, just kind of seeing what they got. Like, hopefully they got some like Italian stuff when Italy plays here, or some whatever teams play here. They have some like custom foods. Like,
if the Olympics are any judge of that, there's no fucking chance, bro. You saw the pizza I had in Italy.
Yeah, it's gonna be sponsored by Molson. It's just Canadian beer the entire way.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking terrible. Aryan says some schnitzel.
Schnitzel, yeah.
That would be fire.
I tried
Germany
schnitzel.
at BMO. Oh, schnitzel fucks, dude.
I had a 1 hour layover in Germany on the way back from Italy. And the first thing I did was went to the most German-looking restaurant in the airport and got a schnitzel.
And it was?
It was good, but it was like, with like, I got a drink, a schnitzel, fries, and it was like...
It's a heavy meal for a plane, bro.
I know, but it was an 8.5 hour flight, so I needed to like just lock out. It was 40 euros, dude. I got rinsed. In
40 euros!
I know, I got rinsed in Germany.
Holy shit! No schnitzel is worth 40 euros. No schnitzel and a beer.
1.7 for anyone wondering what the conversion is. I got rinsed.
That is ugly.
Tourist trapped.
The airport is just like a massive tourist trap. I always buy stuff there, though.
Yeah.
Without fail, I buy stuff at the airport.
I think the biggest... airport hack was I had a 6 hour layover on the way in Vienna, and they had a lounge that was 40 euros for a day pass. And
okay, so just for context, just for context, so we're talking about spending unnecessary money in an airport.
Yeah.
This guy, spent 70 pretty much Canadian dollars.
Yeah.
To have access to a room at the airport.
Not just a room. All you can eat food. All you can eat drinks.
Okay, but but this is what I'm saying. Is what I'm saying. Did you need that?
Yes.
Yes. Guy says yes.
Yes. It was an overnight flight.
Spend absolute nonsense money at the airport at all times. Everybody does. I buy random shit. I buy cologne at the airport. Like, I'm just literally just the most random dumbass shit, dude.
Do you remember the bananas I brought to the B&B?
Yes.
Those were from the lounge. I stole them.
So those bananas came from another country.
Yeah,
and were consumed in Italy. Came from where?
Vienna airport. Wow. I was told I could stay there all day, and I didn't need to stay there all day. But I sat there for like 6 hours, just chilled. It was quiet. I had like a little bed. Like there was like shower pods, nap rooms. Like it was really high.
I guess,
end.
But you're still spending extra money that you just don't need to be spending. Airports are a big fucking scam.
Oh yeah, but if I was to buy like 2 food items, 2 beverages over the course of the 6 hours I was there at the terminal with all the poor people, I would probably get to 40 euros. But like now I'm with the finer. What was that show called? Or the show was called The Office. The Finer Things Club. Then I was in the Finer Things Club in the lounge. So you're paying for that premium. I guess that bouginess.
There's a band called The Toys who have a song called Lucky Sperm Club, and it's basically born rich person.
Lucky Sperm?
And it's great to be a member of the Lucky Sperm Club. All you ever had to do was be conceived.
My sperm felt lucky in that club. So
yeah, there you go. Aryan is saying he had a 48 euro bowl of ramen.
Yeah, man.
At the airport. That's what happens, man. That's what happens.
That's how it works. Like.
I'm just going to turn the volume on the screen down a little bit. We don't need the chat audio.
Yeah, that's fair.
But we see it anyway, so we don't need the audio of it coming through.
Eventually, you know those streamers that do the streamers that do the streams. Yeah, duh, Prince.
Yeah,
the
good.
streamers that do the streams where the chats are read live on the air. I feel like it's dangerous for our chat considering some of the stuff that goes on.
Well, we read some of it.
Funny.
We'll read some of the chats. Some of the chats we'll read. Some of the chats we won't.
Some of them they go.
Some of them are heavy chats though. Like I will get through. Well, I'll probably skim them. We're good multitaskers here.
Yeah.
So I blame Johnny. What for? What's Johnny
know.
being blamed for?
I don't know.
For no chats on the screen. Yeah, oh, yeah. Johnny, okay. Johnny Robbo is a fan first. We're going to talk about some fan first characters here on this show. You know,
hopefully they're on this show.
They'll come. We'll bring them on. And fan first adjacent people as well. But Johnny Robbo, that guy, his brain works in a way I have never seen. He will say the most unhinged thing. Like, he will ask, just like, we're watching a Liverpool game, and one point, like, we're all on stream, and he's like, I bet that guy fucks real good. And it was just like one of the players. I'm like, Johnny, what? Like, what are we, what? And then, since then, he's just been bringing that energy in the chat, too. I'm like, dude, what is going on here? J-Robs. Johnny Robbo.
Is this on the internet?
Yeah, it's somewhere on the internet.
Oh
Johnny Robbo. You can ask him. He'll find it.
Well,
he probably has it saved. He's one of those guys.
Was he right? Did the player do appear like he has a lot of intercourse?
Yeah, like obviously that's why he said it.
Okay.
But yeah, like yes, objectively.
So you guys were all thinking it. He just had
Johnny
the confidence
is not.
to say
No, John. It's not about we were all thinking it. He doesn't often say things that are like wildly incorrect. They don't like. That's the reason it's so. That's the reason his brain is so interesting because like, it's mostly intelligent things that get said,
So
and the thoughts
back,
are
yeah.
like not usually like out of the. They're not usually garbage. They're decent. They're decent. Okay, so we weren't going to. We weren't necessarily going to jump into the Johnny Robbo conversation, but shout out the chat for sending us there.
Shout out Johnny Robbo.
Shout out Aryan for sending us there.
Yeah, let's see how many fan personalities.
We got this Welsh guy in the chat dropping some very interesting lines. I'm just gonna read them out because I think they're cool. We've got Huda, Super Huda. I don't think you understand. He's an FF man. He's better than Habs fan. I don't know what the actual tune of that is. It's an English soccer chant, but I don't know which one that is. Either way, it's pretty cool.
What's an FF man?
He's a fan first man. FF.
FF
It's kind of fire, man.
FF man.
Ryan May is magic. He wears a magic hat. And when he conquered TikTok, he said, I fancy that.
Is that what you're wearing right now? A magic hat?
I'm wearing a magic hat. It's an Olympic hat.
Yeah.
Okay, let's play another game. Guess how much this Olympic hat cost.
Yeah, I guess.
You know how much this Olympic hat cost. You were there. Guess how much this Olympic jersey cost.
I bought it.
It was outrageous. You did buy it. Have I sent you money back for it yet? No.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
So
Prince paid for this jersey. Can you even see the jersey in the shot?
Papa Prince paid for the jersey and the hat. No,
Papa
you got to
Prince?
take it down. You got to grab the jersey.
There we go. You can see it.
No, the reason the Olympics.
Papa Prince was my sugar daddy in what's it called, in Italy.
I'm blushing.
At least in Olympic venues, Papa Prince was the sugar daddy.
I'm blushing.
It was, yeah. Look at him. Look at the big ass shit eating grin on this guy's face.
Oh, you're talking about
30 euros, Marcus. You are incorrect. It's more than that by a decent bit.
I don't even remember how much the hat was, but I do remember the jersey price.
Yeah, the jersey price was outrageous. The jersey price was how much?
It came out to 210 Canadian.
210 Canadian. No, Aryan, you're way over.
We put it backwards.
You're over.
Like 140 euros or something.
Yeah, it was like 140 euros or something, 125 euros, something like that. The jersey wasn't so bad. The hat was pretty egregious, though. No, Marcus, the hat was double that. It was more than double that. Yeah, so the hat, Marcus is putting in the chat 30 euros. The hat actually cost 65 euros, I believe.
Yeah.
65 euros. So, yeah, that's how the Olympic merch is going to be. That's how the World Cup merch will be. Just to circle back, that's why we're not going to at the World Cup, we're not going to get specialty food items. Yeah. It's a $90 hat. It's a nice hat, but no hat's worth $90. Like
the fucking pins, like the Olympic pins were 12 euros each. Like
yeah, that's
a little
outrageous.
pin that we got Dollarama Canada flags that were going for the same in trading value as these $12 Olympic pins.
€12 Olympic pins.
Euro.
$20 pins, bro.
I know.
$20 fucking dollar pins. Okay. What's next? What can we get into? Should we watch this clip? Oh, I can't watch the audio. You're going to have to show it to me on your phone. The monkey.
Okay. There isn't really audio for it. It's more of a visual clip.
Okay, so we're going to watch the clip.
It.
Guys, this is just a random segment that we're going to do. Prince has a video he wants to show me. So
as you cue it up, shout out to my mom for putting me on to this. It is like one of the most viral things of the last month and a bit. It took place while we were at the Olympics, so that's naturally why we missed it. But there's this little monkey in Japan that's like taking the internet by storm. His name is Punch, and I want you to experience Punch.
I haven't seen Punch, so let's find out. I don't need audio?
No. Basically, the gist of the story is he is the runt of the litter, and the rest of the monkeys don't like him. So watch.
Oh, so small.
And so they gave him a stuffed toy monkey that's his name.
Oh,
yeah, that's his only friend.
But I think they call
apparently
this love.
Monkeys can find love.
You can say that I'm a fool and I don't know.
I like this. I'm happy. I'm sorry he's getting bullied, but I'm happy he's got a friend.
Yeah.
He seems good.
He's got an inanimate object.
Oh, it's a friend.
Yeah.
Real friend. Oh, what a great video. I'm glad we watched that one.
Look.
Oh, Arya knows Punch. Yeah, I'm glad we watched that one. I'm a big fan of Punch.
Dude, that fucking monkey has like 20 million views on Instagram. I
can see why.
45 million on one of these
I would
clips.
watch that monkey 1 or 2 times. Maybe I'll watch the monkey again.
Yeah, throw it back up. throw it back up.
I think I'll watch him again.
It's always funny when your mom is showing you social media.
Yeah, well, honestly, what we don't realize, it's a pretty violent push. What we don't realize is, like, our parents watch a lot of stuff now, like, at this point. Like, they are fully watching social media the same way we are watching social media. They have realized they cannot communicate with people who are looking at their phones, so they have got on their phones as well. That generation.
That's just her algorithm.
Yeah.
Cute animals.
Yeah, and this is an exceptionally cute animal.
Yeah. And I think there's more videos that caretaker that comes in. Punch is obsessed with that caretaker. Loves the stuffed animal. I think now the rest of the monkeys in the enclosure have accepted him because he's a viral sensation and has clout, so they got to respect him. But I think that he's doing pretty well for himself as a little boy. I will say that.
Do you think the monkeys have any care about the clout, really?
I don't know. I think just
I feel like they don't.
They bullied him, but then they realized you guys bullying him has now made him this one of one, and now he's a superstar.
Like, could we do a social experiment where we put him on one side of the we put him on one side of the enclosure?
Punch has a monkey girlfriend. Yeah, okay.
Oh, so not that monkey.
I thought the stuffed animal was the girlfriend.
So what if we like put him on the other side of the enclosure, give him the like this is going to sound bad. Give him the like 10 out of 10 of the monkey queens and build him a nice throne. Do you think the other ones would start to respect him?
If he pulled the Sydney Sweeney of monkeys, I think for sure.
Sydney Sweeney of monkeys, and he's just like, he's on the left of the fucking thing. Everyone's coming to look at him only.
Well, I think they didn't like him because he was small, but now it's like he's still small, but he's got 45 million views, so like they can't say shit to him. However, though, does that clip go as viral as it does without his mother pushing him like that? So, something to think about. Maybe the mom's the viral one. Maybe the mom planted it. Maybe this is a bit. Maybe this is a whole monkey bit.
The whole thing just could be a bit?
And they've just completely warped, because apparently that Japanese zoo, like, numbers are through the roof.
Hey man, maybe this was a play. Maybe that was the play.
Yeah, we need to get a monkey. I think that's the next step.
Fan First Monkey? That would be a good content series.
I think it needs a better name than Fan First Monkey. I feel like
Fan First Monkey.
I feel like that could go a lot of wrong ways.
Fan First Monkey is bad.
Yeah.
We're not going to call it Fan First Monkey.
You know, put that in the bad idea folder.
Yeah, we will.
Fan first pet. Yeah, that's
Fan first pet's a little safer.
A little safer.
Okay, so because of that video, we got blocked on Facebook. So I'm gonna end the live video on Facebook, and we'll see you later.
It's okay.
There, we're going just back to TikTok.
Are you glad that I refused to show it to you yesterday?
Yes, very glad. That was the right time for me to watch Punch the Monkey.
Yeah, shout out Punch. And you know what? I hope his fame continues. I hope he's like the fucking Costco guys and has an 18-month run of fame and not just a few weeks.
Man,
here.
the last time we had a famous monkey, it went poorly.
Harambe?
Yeah, he was dead real fast.
R.I.P.
He was dead. Well, I guess he was famous because he was dead. But we hopefully this one lasts.
Yeah, Dicks Out for Punch doesn't have the same ring to it. Sorry. What's next?
All right.
Sorry.
That's all good. I don't know. What do we want to hit next? New Bill Stadium? Something else?
Yeah, we were talking about new stadiums.
What time is it? We're halfway in.
That's felt like 15 minutes, to be honest with you.
We're flying through here.
Harmless fun, exactly. I mean, the Bills, you got the Josh Allen jersey behind me. I'm a Pats guy, but I have respect for the Bills. Mafia adjacent, as I like to say. I saw on Twitter, pretty sick video of the new Highmark Stadium.
There you go. You
and
guys are gonna get killed by this audio, actually. Hold on.
As part of the Bills team last year, I think I went to 5 games at Old Highmark in his last season. And look at this new one. Wow.
This is new Highmark Stadium.
That is sexy.
That's what it looks like. It looks, to me, it looks like a football stadium and not American football.
Yeah.
It looks like a soccer stadium.
I agree.
It's obviously designed, here, I'll just give you guys one more look at it here. It's obviously designed as a soccer stadium, right? So it's designed after a soccer stadium, the stadium Tottenham have in the UK in London, and that stadium doubles as a football stadium, an NFL football stadium. They actually remove the pitch for the soccer stadium. They take it off, like it comes off on these like conveyors, and then these conveyors bring in the football pitch from below. So obviously that's not going to be happening here, but I'm surprised they went for a visual that looks so much like a soccer stadium. That being said, it looks fucking awesome.
You also got to think, does anyone in Bills Mafia even know what Tottenham is? Probably
No.
Probably
They probably shouldn't. Do you know the Tottenham chant? Do you know the whole fucking lore? What do we think of Tottenham?
Shit.
What do we think of shit?
Tottenham.
Thank you. The next, okay, so then it continues. This is where I think I'm using this as a teaching moment because I know most people don't know it continues. So you go, thank you. The next response is, that's all right. And then together we go, we hate Tottenham, we hate Tottenham, we hate Tottenham, we hate Tottenham. So it's, what do you think of Spurs? Shit. What do we think of Tottenham? Shit. What do we think of shit? Tottenham. Thank you. That's all right. We hate Tottenham, we hate Tottenham, we hate Tottenham, we hate Tottenham. See, it's way more fun.
And that was quick to learn too. That
it's
took no
way
time.
more fun when you go all the way through. When you rip the chant at the end, it hits harder.
Who's Tottenham's, I guess, North American sports equivalent?
Do Tottenham have a North American sports equivalent? They are brutal. The Leafs.
Oh, I walked in.
No, maybe the Leafs. I want to call the Leafs everybody's sports North American equivalent, but like the Leafs are a little more Man United, but they haven't won very much. Maybe they are Tottenham. Maybe the Leafs are Tottenham.
Does the rest of the England fans
like
hate Tottenham the way that NHL fans hate the Leafs?
No, because they're not relevant. They're not the biggest team in the sport.
So that's the reason.
So like
the Leafs
it's closer. They're a mix of Man United and Tottenham. The Leafs. Tottenham. It's hard to say. I don't actually know. If they had a North American sports equivalent, it could be the Pittsburgh Pirates. Now they're pretty successful. Dallas Cowboys, a big team. Like, what's a big team in the NFL that isn't like a top 5 team, 6 team in terms of fan base, but doesn't win at all?
The Bills.
No, they're not that big in terms of fan base.
They're
not that big in terms of fan base. I think like the Bears are a way bigger fan base.
Yeah, the Bears.
The Bears or the Browns.
The New York Giants, maybe.
Like, Giants is a good example.
They've been pretty miserable since Eli retired.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a tough one. It's hard
Cowboys,
to say.
when you say giant teams, that
But
have.
the Cowboys are way
shit.
bigger than Tottenham are.
Yeah, and the Cowboys did win for a little. Like, obviously we weren't born. But they were good.
Tottenham have won a little bit. They used to be a pretty like legitimate, serious club. It's just like fallen off in the last.
Dude, you're absolutely posture maxing me on this show. Like, I keep looking at the screen and like you're all upright, your shoulders are broad, your chest is out, and I just look like a blob, like Jabba the Hutt.
Like I
like Prince the Hutt.
I like go like that. I'll go blob too.
That's what I mean.
Is that better? You want me to be blob?
I don't know. Now we're both posture maxing, posture gesturing. I don't know. I don't speak.
Posture gooning?
I don't
No,
speak.
no,
we're
not
gooning.
posture gooning.
I don't speak
Jester
clavicular.
posturing. No, I don't understand any of it.
Mogging.
It's all
excuse me.
fucking stupid.
No, mogging was the right word.
It's all dumb. Fuck you, clavicular.
You were posture mogging me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay.
That's the word.
I don't know. I feel like posture feels more right to me. I'm engaged in the conversation. Highly engaged, and so my body language must show that.
I'm so engaged. I think this is the longest I've gone without picking up my phone in like 3 years.
It sat right there. Maybe that's bad. Maybe these things are distracting, and they shouldn't be in the middle of the shot. Let's get them out of here. Sorry, guys.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm having fun.
There you go. Readjusted the shot for all of you OCD or fake OCD people that say you have OCD out there.
Last thing on Highmark before we got derailed. Will you actually attend a Bills game this season?
I will attend a Bills game this season. I didn't... Listen, guys, there's been a lot of traveling in the last little bit. In the last 12 months, I have been to like 20 cities. Just way too fucking many places.
How many sporting events do you think you've been to in the last 6 months?
Oh, dude, like the number is astronomical. I don't know.
6 months would include World Series, like Jays playoffs, right?
Yeah, it would.
So 6 months. October, November, December, January, February, March. Yeah, 6 months.
Like 40 plus, maybe 50.
Dang.
A lot of sporting events, and like out of the country a bunch of times. I needed to take a break of going to Buffalo. It's not exactly like prime destination, but I will be back this year.
Hey.
I'll be back this year. I'm just like coming on here and shitting on cities. So I'll tell you a couple places.
On cities we have.
I'll tell you a couple places I really like. I really like London, England.
Shocker.
That's a great place. Milan, Italy. That's pretty sick too. It's an alright city.
It's an alright
city.
It's not as good as Canada. That's what I'll say.
No, not as good as Canada. Cue the line. No,
that was for like three people out there.
Okay. That's fine. But yeah, you shouldn't move to Italy if you're Canadian. Okay, let's talk about Mo Salah.
Big news.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about Mo Salah.
Your boy.
Yeah, I was gonna bring the on-screen text on, but
did you cry?
There it is.
Yeah, breaking news. Breaking news.
We got Mo Salah leaving Liverpool. You guys see that? Okay, no, this looks fucking naff. This is coming off. This looks naff as hell.
What does naff mean?
It's just like.
Is that a thing?
It's an English phrase. Naff is like Mickey Mouse. It looks like fucking. Do you know? Is that another English phrase?
Mickey Mouse. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
that.
It looks like fucking low end amateur hour.
Amateur.
Naff is just like a good English word for it. It looks a bit naff.
I like that.
Naff, mate. Looks a bit naff. Yeah. So Mo Salah is leaving Liverpool. I was crying yesterday watching his video. Yeah, like he is my favorite footballer. Since I was a child, it was Steven Gerrard my whole life, which is like another Liverpool legend. And Mo Salah came in and really like delivered what I had always craved as a sports fan. Absolute total dominance. We were the best team in the world. We won every single trophy. He was the reason a lot of the time. Last year we don't win the league if he doesn't drag us there. The greatest player in Liverpool's history, one of the greatest players to ever touch a Premier League pitch. He is exceptional, and he was exceptional for Liverpool. And it's really unfortunate that this season has gone the way it is, and he's felt the need to call out the manager and the media, and it's fallen apart, and the wheels have fallen off the way it has, and it hasn't been as positive. But I think Liverpool fans have shown in their response to him leaving, there's nothing but love. There is nothing but admiration and adoration for the greatest player that most of us have ever watched pull on the red shirt. So congrats to Mo Salah on a literal legendary career that people will be talking about for 40, 50 years from now. There will be seasons and moments that will never, ever be forgotten. And again, I think, not to harp on this, but the last thing I think is important to mention is that Liverpool have been through a lot as a club this year with the passing of Diogo Jota.
Yeah.
And Mo was very good friends with Diogo. And I think that the two of them were like, they were inseparable, and I don't blame him needing to like move out of the situation. I think it's been tough. So, all that said, I'm very upset. I will forever be the biggest fan of the Egyptian king. I'll be watching him wherever he goes, and one of the greatest to ever do it, man. Such a shame, and it's like, I don't know. I hope he ends up at a good team. I would rather see him go to like a competing European club than see him go to Saudi or the States or MLS right now.
I was just about to say, do you think this is his now move to MLS? Like a Messi's type move?
I mean, you know who needs a nice right winger?
Toronto FC.
Toronto FC need a nice right winger.
I think he would fit in quite well in Toronto. I think he would love Toronto.
I would love to have him here. I think it's unlikely, but you never know. Never know.
That would be pretty sweet.
It would be pretty sweet. I think he's probably not going to want to go to America, but...
I mean, you got new seats to fill at BMO.
No, those are going away.
Oh, they're temporary? Jesus.
Yeah, those are gone. As soon as the World Cup is over, dude, those are being fucking shit.
Where are they going to Africa?
Yeah, they're sending them to Africa because like all the secondhand jerseys, they're sending the secondhand stands.
All the kids in the Patriots Super Bowl T-shirts can sit in those bleachers at the high
exactly,
school.
exactly. That's exactly what they can do. They'll sit in the bleachers at the high school. But yeah, like it's to be thrown away. They're not.
What are we doing?
TFC can't sell that stadium.
You
dude.
put Salah on the team. You don't think you can sell it? You don't think there's enough fans of internationals?
No, you can. You can. You're right.
I feel like you need a guy.
Yeah, you can.
Like,
you're right. No, you're totally right. Mo Salah is like not at the top of his game, but he would be at the top of his game in Major League Soccer.
Plus, it would elevate this city as like a potential destination for more international free agents.
Which is what happened with Messi and then Suarez and then
all his buddies to come out there too.
Dani Alves or whatever. They're all of them are there now.
He has ownership in like he has part of their streaming deal. He has like,
Messi, Messi's special. Messi won't get what Salah does, but Salah's one of the most recognizable period across the whole world globally. He's a very visually recognizable guy as well.
You put him on TFC, he enters that like Vladdy, Scotty Barnes, Matthews conversation.
He's the most elite athlete.
But like that level of like Toronto,
Vladdy is
athletes,
amazing.
Like,
He goes right to the top of the list. He's the most highest He's a higher profile athlete than Vladdy is.
Internationally, absolutely.
It's not close. Yeah, it's
how
not even close.
old is he?
33.
Okay, yeah. So he's got a couple.
He's a pace guy though.
Left. What does that mean?
He's a runner. He's a speedy guy.
Okay.
So like it's gonna die off. It hasn't this year. His finishing is the reason.
His gas tank's just going to run out.
The reason he's not doing well this year is because of scoring, but his gas tank's going to run out, yeah. All right, well, that's Mo Salah. I'm very sad. I miss him already. Yeah. But, yeah, Mo Salah.
He'll be in Toronto, hopefully.
Hopefully he'll be in Toronto. Will we be at the opening day for the Jays? Yes. And every single Jays game this year, quick announcement, we will not be missing a Blue Jays home game this year. We will be at every single one.
Did you miss any last year?
Yeah, we missed some. Well, at the beginning of the year, we were only going to do 2 a series. And then there was a lineup of people on one day that we weren't there waiting to do interviews. And we got a picture from someone saying, "Where are you guys?" And we were like, okay, well, I guess we got to be there.
I have mixed feelings about that. Because on one hand, absolutely that's sick, right? Like, we have fans that are in demand for us. On the other hand, waiting for interviews. You guys are fucking... What? What do you mean?
Yeah, man, this is it. We're part of their game day experience.
Take out your phone and make your own reaction. I know, like, what are we talking about?
They don't know how. They don't have fan first. We're part of their game day experience.
Make your own platform. What are we talking about?
I agree, but this is not... Well, no, don't make your own platform.
Actually, don't.
Fan first. No.
Yeah, this creator
economy...
This
is a bad take. Prince is giving you a terrible take right now. Terrible take. Come wait. Either way, we're going to be there. We're going to be there, and we're always going to be there. Once we start a team now, that means we're there every game. That's the way.
I love that.
Prince, we have a bunch of topics. Where you want to go?
Let's take a look at this board. You mentioned Blue Jays.
Yeah.
You have a guessing game for me, I believe?
Yeah, I do have a guessing game for you. All right, guys. So you can't look at the screens. So you have to you're gonna have to close your eyes. So guys, I'm gonna pull up the ticket price here, or no, I'm gonna let everybody guess first, and then I'm going to pull up the ticket price, and then we can all discuss how much resale for the Blue Jays Game 1 is. So I purchased 2 tickets yesterday for myself and Carissa to go to the Blue Jays game because home opener, the season opener, because we are Blue Jays fans. We run a Blue Jays fan network, and we are supposed to be in the building for big moments. So the banner raising is big moment. We bought 2 tickets. Anybody in the chat right now, how much did we spend? How much did we spend, Prince?
I need more context than 2 tickets.
Okay, so we bought 2 tickets in the 500 level.
Okay, 500 level.
If I'm going to draw it in the air here, if this is the home plate is here and this is the dome. This is the dome. Home plate's at the bottom. We are here.
Okay, I just drew a penis. I wasn't sure if you saw that.
Okay. I couldn't tell. I was like, why is this guy continuing to draw? What's going on here? I'm glad. I hope that was worth it for you. So yeah, we're like roughly to the left of. We're like third base side, 18 rows up in the 500s.
Okay, 2 tickets.
2 tickets.
So ticket plus fee.
Tour TMB says $250.
I'm gonna go higher. I'm gonna say $285.
$285. You have gone over.
Over?
Oh, sorry. Are you asking? Are we talking about per ticket or per
combined?
Pair? Yeah, you've gone over.
Wow.
Yeah.
$235?
No, you're under now. But I'm gonna pull it up here, guys. This is the cost of a 2 Jays tickets to the home opener right there.
Can you read it for me? I can't see.
$265.68
for nosebleeds.
For nosebleeds.
One good season, and that's what this team does. This team had so much goodwill with their fans for being the cheapest ticket in town, the easy destination. Yeah, and now we got one good year under our belt. All of a sudden, triple the price.
$265.
Dude, I didn't know MLSE owned the Blue Jays.
Well, they kind of do. Rogers owns the Blue Jays.
Yeah, so
it's basically the same.
It's all the same.
It's all the same.
Shout out the Argos and
only
TFC.
The names have changed. See, that's exactly Bon Jovi knew it. It's all the same. Only the names have changed.
That's crazy. I mean, you're going to have an awesome time. You're going to have an awesome time. You're not even going to think about that price once you get in there. But
no, I'm very excited. Man, I as soon as I bought the tickets, I was like, yep, that was the right thing to do. Sometimes after buying something, you feel instant buyer's guilt. Like, I shouldn't have purchased that.
Yeah.
That was not one of those moments. I was very happy with it.
Yeah.
Blue Jays going to have an interesting year. I hope it's hard to get back to the World Series, but I expect them to be in and around the Final Four when the season is all said and done.
Do you think they deserve to hang up a banner for winning the ALC? Yeah.
All right. Sid Seixeiro, you old grumpy man. Where's the camera? Sid Seixeiro, you old grumpy man. Let the boys celebrate. Let us celebrate. I'm so happy for you that you won your damn World Series in 1992, 1993, whatever, Dinosaur Man. Whatever. Good for you. We want to celebrate the fact that the damn Blue Jays are winning games that are meaningful and going on runs. Like, holy Christ, man. Let me play this clip. You guys can listen to the audio here.
I haven't seen this.
I'm not going to play the clip on the video on screen because it's unacceptable and I don't want to, but you can listen to what this man says. We'll give you a little snippet.
Let's take a listen.
Part of it bothers me. What I'm saying is just put it up. Just put it up. And let it sit, and it's part of your history. To acknowledge it like that was the goal is incorrect to me.
But the video you're going to see, the video you're going to see before the game starts is going to be all about that run. So why not just acknowledge
all about the failed run? Yes.
You're such an old man, Sid. Wow. Why is this the take, dude? It was a failed run to win the World Series. It was not a failed run to win the division, which we have always hung banners for. It is not a failed run to be the best team in the American League, which we have always hung banners for. Boomer take. Bad take. Bad.
In his defense.
Bad.
In his defense. if the Leafs lost in the Cup final and hung an Eastern Conference winner banner, people would say some shit.
Bro, baseball is different.
Yeah, it is.
Baseball is different. If you go look at the fucking Rogers Center, we have banners up for all the things. We have banners up for winning a wild card series.
Really?
Yes.
Oof.
Just hang the damn banner and stop being such a Grinch.
Are they hanging 2 banners? One for the division and one for
Yes,
the
2 banners, one
league?
each.
Yeah.
Yes, because winning a division doesn't happen that often, and winning being the best team in the American League doesn't happen that often. And they played 162 games plus another 100 plus another 18 or whatever in the playoffs. They deserve their fucking banners.
See, if I was in charge,
Miserable.
I would split the banner nights into 2, so we can do 2 sellouts and charge ridiculous amounts.
The whole opening series was gonna always sell out anyway. That is where the Jays are gonna sell out a lot of games this year. They're going to be like really a serious draw. There's going to be games where it's like, so if it's a high profile team, you won't get in this year.
Dude,
you won't get in cheap.
I remember going in April of last year, and like, it was half full. Like, we bought seats, we moved down. Like, it didn't
Not
matter.
going to happen this year.
Got in for $20. Like, it was a steal. This is when they were still like, nobody really knew what was going to happen. But the Dome was closed. I don't think Jays are fully like home game central until the Dome opens.
I kind of agree. I don't like games inside the Rogers Center with the Dome closed, personally.
Yeah.
Find it a little claustrophobic, a little dark. Doesn't really feel like baseball to me.
It's not nice.
Until we get to the playoffs when it gets really loud.
Yeah.
At which point the Dome is very beneficial.
Yeah.
Because the sound just like bangs off the roof and it's so fucking loud in there. Can
you hear the... Can you hear the...
When the Dome's open, you can
When the
hear
Dome's open, yeah. When it's closed, I can't.
Yeah. When it's open, you can hear that damn thing.
Actually, that's not true. I heard the Springer one in the
That one was
ALCS.
so loud. That one was so loud. That was the loudest one I've ever heard.
I know, I felt bad.
They sent it.
I spoiled it for my roommate. I felt bad. Because I heard it.
You spoiled one of the greatest home runs in the Jays franchise history for your roommate?
I did.
Oh, fuck you.
Well, I heard it, and like,
it's terrible.
My reaction was like, yes! Right? And then he looked at me and like, why did you do that? And then he started, and he's like, oh, fuck you. And I was like, yeah, sorry.
Tough.
But to be fair, like, he definitely heard it. He just didn't want to admit it. I just had the balls to admit it. So, I don't feel bad. I feel bad about sometimes spoiling stuff, but I don't feel bad about that.
Okay. We wanted to call in. Do we want to call in?
Yeah.
Who do we want to call in?
I would love to call in.
We still have to hit AI March Madness.
Well, let's call in Marcus here for March Madness because
all right. Marcus Jackson, do you want to call him on your phone?
Yeah,
I'll pull up the March Madness brackets.
I got to give him his flowers because I was high on Florida, and he, you know, being the anti-Florida man he is, told me to fade them, and I didn't. I had them in my Final Four.
Apparently, we're not live on YouTube. Did you know that?
Yeah, it says preview mode. I saw that.
It says we're live on YouTube. I see something that shows me live on YouTube, but also
let's see if
doesn't actually be on YouTube.
Mr. Jackson, you're live with Noon on Wednesday.
Hi, I'm a long-time listener, first-time caller here. I want to talk about March Madness basketball.
Let's hear it.
Okay, let's do it, Marcus.
I want to know why Mr. May, president of this company, used AI to create his bracket.
Well, Marcus, I would like to pose a counter question. How would you rate my basketball knowledge?
For putting it on a scale of 1 to 10, let's just say it's on the lower end.
Yeah. So that is why I used AI, because I believed that I could turn Grok / Claude / Chat into a genius analyst, a genius NCAA legend. And so I would like to let you guys know that that's not the case, and humans are still currently smarter than AI. I'm sitting in 10th place. I have so many things wrong. There are people that are worse than me. There are humans that are worse. But like, Marcus, I guess it wasn't me.
Are we allowed to dox? Who's in last?
Oh, we're allowed to dox. We're allowed to dox who's in last. Our very own Peyton McWilliam! Last place. Sole possession of last place after Sophie Bart, Alessia Baps, Ethan Rivera, and me. Nice. Peyton McWilliam sits in last.
Tournament in first? and it's gone downhill ever since.
After the round of 64, Peyton was in fact in first.
He was.
So.
Yeah, Prince is in the top 4. You got Duke. Okay,
Yeah.
but Marcus, so you tell me how this Final Four that AI built sounds. And admittedly, it was a fuck up. What was I going to say? Florida is already out, but it gave me Duke,
Yeah.
Florida, Arizona, and Michigan. That's fine,
I
right?
told you guys, everything in that is great except
Florida.
those Gator boys went home.
I know, well, that was everybody's bracket.
I should have listened.
Everybody got
That
fucked
was
on
not my
Florida.
bracket. That
No,
was
he
not my
knew.
bracket.
He
In fact,
knew.
Wait, did you actually have the
I
Gators
have.
going out there, Marcus? Yeah, you did.
I did. I didn't have. I had them going out next round, but
Oh.
it's okay. They're out. That's what matters.
But you didn't have them going to the Final Four.
No, I did not.
Who do you have in your Final Four, Marcus?
My Final Four for everyone watching is Duke, Arizona, Michigan, and instead of the Florida Gators, the Nebraska Cornhuskers.
Wow.
Baby, go Big Red.
Well,
Right.
here's the thing. Prince and Marcus are currently tied. But his Final Four,
Yeah.
your Final Four is my Final Four.
I know. I'm like
You're a chalk Final Four just like me.
the potential, like the points remaining. I have less than everyone in that top 5.
That means every win that the Nebraska Huskers get, it's not good for you, Prince.
No, I'm cooked because like the potential points available. Like,
Yeah,
it's
your
just
potential
so much lower
point.
than
My
everyone
potential
else.
points available is very low too. But hey, it could all change. We're reaching the
It could all change.
big
Hey,
section of March
we have-
Madness now.
We have a big slate tomorrow, and it could all change. This could be a whole different standings come 10 o'clock tomorrow.
Yeah. We'll be live on Fan First Network tomorrow.
Yeah, if Duke
We will be-
loses,
we
the
will
whole
be.
standings reset.
Yeah.
Now, Ryan, Prince, I have a question for you two guys.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What have you guys rated this March Madness tournament this year? It's been quite exciting. Ryan, it's your first time doing a bracket.
Yeah.
How has the experience been?
I mean, I'm having a great time. I don't love basketball that much, and this is the most I've enjoyed basketball in a really long time. The games are competitive. I like the upsets. I like the winner-take-all style of game. You never get to see that in basketball. In the NBA, ever. Winner-take-all games just, don't happen unless you reach the final game of a series, and that's, you get maybe 1 or 2 a year. This is winner-take-all. Every game means a lot. We're flipping back and forth between games that mean a lot. I'm fucking with the March Madness. I'm in. I get it now. For the first time, I get it.
He's bought in, folks. He's bought in.
I'm bought in.
He's a baller.
But will I get bought into the NBA? No.
No.
Not
No.
yet. Not yet.
You
It's
just
a
gotta
process.
watch
It's okay,
Wemby
it's a process.
highlights. If you
Yeah.
want to get in the NBA, just watch Wembanyama highlights. That guy's a unicorn.
Are we taking a hard out here at 1 o'clock? Or are we gonna go? We going?
I got nowhere to go.
Okay, let's
I'm down
we'll
to
go.
stick
Well, maybe
around.
we'll push a little longer.
Marcus, do you still have Duke winning it all based on what you've seen?
Those boys in blue
Boys in
North
blue.
Carolina, Duke will be winning the national championship this year. I just want that to be known.
It's on
from
record.
chat.
It's on record now.
On
the
record, Duke are going to be doing it. I have Michigan winning. Prince has Duke winning. The two guys in first place and second place in our bracket right now have UConn and Arizona winning. So everything is going to change. Everything is going to change. It does say something that and nobody who has Duke in the final is currently in the bottom 7 of our league. So
Ballers.
ball knowers might be in the top half here, and ball not knowers might be in the bottom half, but we'll see. Maybe I'm not giving everybody credit.
Ball not knowers like Peyton.
Yeah, like Peyton, me, and Alessia.
What a rough showing for Peyton. I wish he stepped up.
Rough showing from Peyton. All right. Yeah, Marcus, anything else you want to shout out, buddy? Appreciate you calling in.
Of course, I want to shout out Noon on Wednesday. It's a great show.
Yeah.
Everyone follow through and get ready for some weekly episodes.
What do you think of the name? We've gotten a lot of mixed feedback on the name.
Well,
Be honest.
very informative. It's an informative name.
It is an informative name.
Be honest. Be 100%
No,
honest.
it's great. I like it.
Okay.
Although I just don't know what the show's about. If I didn't know what the show is about, I wouldn't know. But I know what the show's about, so it works.
It makes you want to tune in and figure out what it's about.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's like a mystery box.
Yeah. It's like a mystery. I like that.
A noon on Wednesday, a mystery box
like
in the
that.
middle of your week.
We
Just
should-
to, keep you going.
Yeah. I like that.
Exactly what it is.
All right.
Boys, thank you for having me on the show.
Thank you
Thanks,
for joining
Marcus.
us.
Duke, Go Duke, and I love the Punch the Monkey content we got earlier in the show.
It's good stuff, right?
Thank you.
Good stuff.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you,
See you tomorrow.
Marcus.
Later.
We've hit a lot of this stuff here. I don't really want to do the Leafs, to be totally honest. I don't care about the Leafs.
You know what's funny is every time we go live, no matter what we cover, whether it's baseball, basketball, football, anything, people will ask about the Leafs. This is the first time we've been live and nobody's asked about the Leafs.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. No one cares, right? Like, I don't care. Do you care?
Aren't you hosting tonight? Don't you?
I care a little bit. I care a little bit. Never mind. Scratch that from the records.
No,
I care a little bit. I care a little bit.
I'm still watching every game, and like, I'm gonna watch it. Maybe
I will be watching.
It's like torture. I'm still gonna watch it. I say that even though I made a video yesterday saying that I'd stop watching it. I could not watch it last night. Like, they're playing Boston. Like, of course I'm gonna watch that.
I'm gonna watch. Yeah,
of course,
100% gonna watch.
Rangers tonight. Maybe I'll skip that one. But maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I will. I don't know.
I'm going to be watching. I will be watching. Fuck the Leafs.
What else is on there?
Oh, we got our... Oh.
More clips?
No, we have a jersey.
We have a jersey.
A jersey to look at.
Oh, my goodness.
So, you want to lead this section?
Yeah, sure. Cross. We lock in here. You know? There's a lot of really popular jerseys in the NHL right now. The game of hockey is clearly growing. We got McDavid jerseys everywhere, Crosby jerseys everywhere, McKinnon jerseys everywhere. But we got a new high-selling jersey in the NHL, if you want to pull this up on screen.
Boom!
The 6'7" is what makes it brilliant. Like, let's just take two of the biggest memes that are on their way to death and put them on a hockey jersey. Mr. CK himself, Charlie Kirk. There it is.
On their way to death? That really the one you're gonna... That's really what you're gonna use there?
Oh, no.
It's really what you're gonna use there.
I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. Oh. Poor choice of words, but...
Now you have to sing the song.
I'm not gonna sing the song, but what I will say is imagine this guy going to his local Vegas Golden Knights jersey shop saying, I want a custom jersey. And they're, okay. What do you want on the back of that jersey? Well, I want something that stands out. I want something that people will remember. And they go, oh, okay, what do you want? Charlie Space Kirk.
There you go. There you go. The Kirk bomb.
And then what number do you want with that? 6'7".
And then someone did it. Someone complied. Someone actually made it happen.
You don't think Fanatics is getting overwhelmed with people ordering that jersey right now?
Oh, 100%. That's fucking hilarious. I mean, like... It's definitely better than some Vegas Golden Knights jerseys that I have seen people wearing. Ones with Marner 93 on the back. I think that's better.
Would you rather wear a Mitch Marner Golden Knights jersey or a Charlie Kirk Golden Knights jersey?
It's a real hard debate.
Yeah.
Real hard debate.
I think there's an easy answer to this.
Like, the Charlie Kirk one at least is funny.
I think the Marner jersey would be pretty funny.
Oh, I couldn't put a Marner jersey on. I could not put a Mitch Marner Vegas Golden Knights jersey on. Honestly, I think I'm taking the Charlie Kirk jersey.
I might have to. It's kind of a Steve.
You get some great conversations.
I know with custom jerseys though, they do charge by the letter, so that is an expensive jersey too. First name and a space, and then the last name. You must have looked like an absolute demon going into the Golden Knights Pro Shop.
Do you think he just did it online and it just got approved?
I mean, yeah.
It's less fun that way.
I feel bad for the intern at Fanatics that has to explain in the meeting next week why Charlie Kirk is the highest selling NHL jersey in their catalog. That's
why Charlie Kirk got approved as well.
That's got to be an interesting conversation.
Yeah, yeah.
And I guess that shows, like, you can really put whatever the hell you want on the back of a jersey and they'll make it.
They will. They really will. Getting assaulted by the light over here.
I was going to say, you're glowing.
I was literally glowing. I was being assaulted by the light of the day. We want darkness.
Would you guys wear this jersey?
Yeah, let us know. Would you wear it?
Or
I'm going to take it off the screen, though.
Don't let us know.
I'm going to take it off the screen. Yeah, so that's that bit there.
You guys were promised some C. Kirk talk in the first 5 minutes of the show, and you got it.
And there you got it. That's, I think that's pretty much everything. Like, there was a couple other things, but there's nothing I think is super pressing that I desperately want to hit, unless you're super into anything else here.
No, because, like, you don't want to give away all the secrets in episode 1,
No,
right?
exactly. Welcome
I'm
back.
I love that when people
back.
leave and come back. I mean, that's another.
Welcome back. It's
segment
your
in
host.
itself.
It's your host Ryan and Prince.
Should we call Peyton?
No, we're gonna save the Peyton. Should we call Peyton?
If he
What are we
can
gonna talk to
answer-
Peyton about?
I just wanted his thoughts, being the proud Canadian that he is, on Mr. Maple Magame burying.
All
the
right,
city of
fine.
Ottawa.
We're gonna end the show by circling back to the beginning.
That's good storytelling.
Okay.
That's good storytelling.
So I'm gonna give McWilliam Man a ring.
And yeah, like
I'm gonna give you the phone.
Not a big fan of the name, Mr. Mc. Hello, Peyton. You're live on Noon on Wednesday.
Oh, really? Hold on 1 second. Did we get the YouTube figured out here, fellas? Or
No, we're just not live on YouTube. We'll post it as a video later.
This will be in the clip. The proud Canadian you are. What are your thoughts on Mr. Maple Magame burying our nation's capital?
well, listen. Let me tell you something about Maple Magame. That guy was an absolute wrecking ball in the city of Milan in Italy. The things that he said and the things that he did are shameful, disgusting to our proud nation. When we wear the maple leaf on our chest, this guy slew-footed like 3 Americans in the Canadian bar. Said, "This is our bar. You get out of here."
It was for Sidney Crosby.
Yeah, well, thoughts on him shaming the nation's capital? Well, here's the thing: Ottawa is a dump. Ottawa is an absolute dump.
There you go.
And like, I don't know, if you live there, you're ripping a government job. Like, it's like the definition of Canadian mediocrity is
Ottawa. Dude, see, so you called Peyton in for defense, and what you have received is more offense.
Yeah.
I think it's a nice, like, I remember
He's struggling.
my grade 8 trip to Ottawa. I mean, granted, my 14-year-old brain that had only ever been to Toronto maybe couldn't comprehend another city. I enjoyed it, but like, I mean, I returned, I think 2 winters ago, and my God, was it terrible. Like, what do they have there? They've got the Parliament Building.
The canal.
The Parliament Building is covered in scaffolding and has been, I don't know, was it covered in scaffolding when you were there?
I went when I was like 14, so.
Redo canal.
Probably, but
Go skating.
Yep.
yeah, it's terrible. And don't get me started on those liberals. I don't know if this is a political show. My God, it's just infested.
It is not a political show,
We just
Well,
came out of a Charlie Kirk segment, so
yeah, but I was gonna say we
were
did.
talking about Charlie Kirk on episode 1. What are we doing here?
Yeah, we were.
Yeah, we
Well,
just want
if
to push the boundaries and see what happens.
You saw the fucking. I don't know if you saw, but there was a Charlie Kirk 67 Vegas jersey, which was just hilarious.
That's hard. I hope that it was like satire, like where the guy's like, "Yo, I'm gonna get Charlie Kirk on my jersey," and not like, "Oh, Charlie Kirk is a hero."
Yeah.
You don't know.
You don't know, but like,
You don't know.
but some of the purchases of that jersey definitely are the latter.
I'd get a Charlie Kirk jersey.
In Vegas, we decided that it was better than a Marner Vegas jersey.
Agreed, 100%. Well, listen, guys. Okay, for all you liberals listening in here, Charlie Kirk wasn't a bad guy, and if you think that he deserved to be assassinated, then have a look in the mirror. And hey, Joey, if you're listening, give your hat a shake. That is just
the reason we felt the jersey was a joke is because the number the guy chose was 6'7".
Yeah, it had to be for memes.
So like,
okay, you know what? To all the kids out there, here I go with my Don Buddha hat on now. Since when did 6'7" become funnier than 69? Like, dude, 69.
Never. It's not funnier.
Like that's the number. Like, I'm going Charlie Kirk 69, 100%. Like, get a grip here. I have a custom ordered DNN 69 on the way.
Oh, it's gonna be sick.
it's a new generation.
Let us know when you get
though.
it.
The kids love the 6'7".
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
I do know.
All right, last thing, Peyton. I think this is gonna be the last moment of the show. Give us your thoughts on the name Noon on Wednesday.
Be honest.
Okay, well, yeah, to the millions and millions listening around the world, because they knew exactly when to tune in, noon on Wednesday. Let's do the opposite of give them a round of applause for the name. These two are some of the most creative people I've ever met in my
Oh,
entire
how
life.
nice.
And they no, I'm not gassing you up.
Oh, okay.
Two of the most creative individuals I've ever met in my life, and they picked a time for a show, and then they named it the first thing that came to mind, which was the time slot. It is the laziest, most outrageous name.
It's an amazing name.
Ever, and the fact that it's now under the Fan First umbrella makes me sick. It makes me sick. Like I pray that noon on Wednesday becomes a blocked time, and you guys have to move the show to like 5 o'clock on Friday.
Well, that makes it even funnier, Peyton.
Funny, or does it not make sense? Because I'll tell you right now, if Big Red's listening in, Big Red is seeing noon on Wednesday. He's not tuning in at 5 on Friday. Dude, it's gonna be 5 on Friday. He's still gonna be waiting from noon on Wednesday.
Give him some credit. I think he'll figure it out.
Peyton, you know what? You're just not seeing the vision. That's okay. That's okay.
You know what? It's not my show, but you guys are gonna kill it. Be good, do good. God bless, and go Bills.
Go Bills. All right, buddy. Love you. Talk later.
See you next noon on Wednesday. Bye.
See you next noon on Wednesday.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah. Okay, so that's going to be the very end of our show. We appreciate all of you guys for being here from the very, very beginning.
That was a lot of fun.
This was a lot of fun. I know we have no video on YouTube, but if you want to watch it back on YouTube, we're going to post it as a long-form video. Thank you, everybody. We will see ya on the flip side next noon on Wednesday.